throughout the season, go through ups and downs, but tonight, I definitely felt more like myself.
Does having a team like that help? Where you played against them and kind of know them a little bit?
Yeah, maybe a little. I mean, I know a lot of those guys, and they're a good team and they play fast, and I thought we definitely had a chance to win tonight, so that's all you can ask for.
You guys are 4-1-1 to start the season. Does it give you confidence that you guys haven't even played your best game so far and you're still being able to pick up points most nights?
Yeah, I mean, it just speaks to the work ethic that we have. I think when we're in a game, we're never out of it. So I think we have the players to keep us in games, and hopefully soon here we'll put it all together for 60.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, Duchene.
They just really played well and didn't turn out.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get more than one in the second. We didn't have a great first. They were the better team, and we weren't as opportunistic as we needed to be tonight.
With scoring chances, is that something where as long as you're getting them, you're still feeling good about, at some point they should go in?
Yeah, you just got to keep doing the right things. And, start of the season, a lot of teams and a lot of individuals start hot, and a lot of teams and a lot of individuals start cold. And it's one or the other usually at the first bunch of games, and you just got to stick with it, and eventually you get one, and it snowballs from there.
He was talking this morning about just how impressed he was with how you've started. How have you felt, and have you felt that you've gotten better as each game has gone along?
Yeah, I'm getting used to the differences. Obviously, it's an adjustment, and no, I felt good. I feel like it's probably been an upward trend, and tonight I was able to find the puck a bit more and kind of get to my type of game. So it's disappointing though not to have contributed more on the score sheet, but you just got to stay with the process, and the results sometimes are uncontrollable, but the process is what you got to stick with.
Can you take us through the Mason Marchment goal and just kind of how you were reading the play before you passed it off?
Yeah, we had a really good shift, and the puck kicked out to center. Suits had a good quick up and caught them in kind of a bad change, and I stayed out because I was kind of the closest guy, and I figured that we could still strike a bit there, and was just able to take some open ice and just be patient enough to hopefully Mush got open, and he did, and made no mistake on that. So those plays are definitely fuel you going forward. But like I said, it would have been nice to get a few more of them tonight.
As Mason's gone forward, it seems like this is his best game. We talked the other night about just guys getting confidence. The more you get confidence, the more the depth scoring can improve. Is that something you see going forward?
Yeah, I think the second period tonight was the best period we've probably played all year. We haven't been overly dangerous offensively for sustained time, and that we looked really good there. So we need more of that, and we need to try and put 60 minutes of as much of that together as we can, and we'll get rewarded. We have too much talent on this team not to, and every now and then you're going to run into a good goaltender and a guy that plays really well, and he was great tonight, and we got to build on that second period. That's the way we have to play going forward.
On the opposite end, the first periods haven't been too kind. You guys have been outshot a lot and outscored. What do you think is contributing to that kind of lack of urgency or
I'm not sure.
success?
I think we're just finding our game. It's early in the season, and like I said, I think we kind of set the standard in that second period of what we're capable of. So we need to continue to do that.
And what are you seeing that's kind of ailing on the power play right now?
We're just not executing. We're either not breaking in, or when we break in, we're not making that second or third play to get set up. When we get set up, we're dangerous, but we're not getting set up near enough.
Just what was it like for you to switch lines and then switch them again in the second period, and how do you adjust to those?
I mean, you get different looks, especially going through camp. You're getting to play with different guys, and you take it for what it is, and get a chance to play with some good players, and everybody in here is a great player, but it's you step into a different role. It's next man up, and just try to play best.
What do you make of the chances that you guys had today, and is it more encouraging when you have them, and eventually you expect that at some point they'll go in?
Yeah, just keep moving forward. We'll stick together. We're a good team in here. We can generate chances. You see the zone time at times, and puck possession, and just being hungry on the puck. I think we're really creating a lot of good chances. And we had a couple good looks there, and Dutchie turned into Mush's goal. So it was encouraging. We'll continue to work on it and get better.
Matt was saying the second period feels like the best one you guys have played this year. Do you feel like, I know it wasn't the perfect game, but you're trending to places where, you can put more periods like that together?
Yeah, no, I thought it was a great push. That was a great response after the first period, and playing fast and working hard to get available for our D. I mean, that's all part of it. We turned out, we had a nice goal there by Marsh, and I thought, all four lines kind of built off of that and created some good energy.
You guys are getting outshot and outscored in the first period. What do you think is kind of leading to that almost timidness to kind of establish your game early on?
Yeah, it's something to look at. This is a veteran group. We should be ready to go. But they took it to us right away off the first draw, and we're a little bit faster in some areas, but we made a couple adjustments, and something to look at.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Some good scoring opportunities there. It just seems like the goalie was good and it didn't,
Yeah, their goalie was good. We had enough chances to score a few goals. But for me, the story of the game for me was our start. The first 20 minutes were, not nearly good enough playing one of the elite teams in the league coming in here. So we've got to get that fixed.
Feels like that's been the story almost every game so far. What do you think to that kind of more timidness?
Yeah, I don't know. If I knew, I'd fix it. I think that's got to come from in the dressing room and our preparation and our leadership. And once we got engaged in the game in the second period, I thought we were really good. But you can't play 40 minutes in this league.
You talked about it this morning. Is that kind of the kind of game you want to see from Mason going forward?
Yeah. I thought he was our best player tonight. He was on it. He was engaged. He was inside. I think he was our best player.
What did you see from Craig Smith that you wanted to kind of tinker with?
Yeah. Well, Smitty comes. He gives you what he's got every night. He's got good speed. He's a straight line player, and we needed some straight line physicality tonight from some more guys, and he brings that. So I wanted to reward that, and I rewarded Mason because he was bringing that. And there's a few. I wish we had a few more guys on that train.
Any update on Delandria?
I think he's okay. I don't have a doctor's update, but I think he's okay.
The power play, especially that one late in the third period, is that one where you really just need to get something going down one.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I thought we moved it around well. The first unit did for sure. We had a couple good looks around the net. A little bit of execution, a little bit of their goalie was good tonight. But we've got to get one to get it going in the right direction and get that confident feel again.